Have you decided to start playing a Paladin in Diablo 2 Resurrected, specifically a Hammer Paladin, and you keep having the issue where your hammers just aren't hitting the target? Well, we're going to solve that for you today. Grab some meat or whatever you need. I'm Corey, and it's time to get into it. So you find yourself on a blessed Hammer Paladin, and you're having the issue of throwing out your hammers and not hitting your target. This can be quite the frustrating issue to have. It's one that I dealt with for a while when I started playing Diablo 2. And I want to kind of explain to you how to position yourself where this issue should be mostly resolved. Now, the hammers, no matter which way your character is facing, will always come out the same exact spot. They will always come out the left side on the screen of your character, slightly behind, but the left side. Now, when the hammer starts spinning around your character, they'll be pretty close for the first maybe quarter of a turn. So what you're pretty much going to want to do, and this is going to be a really short video, but what you're going to want to do is position yourself to the right side of the enemies in which you're trying to kill. You'll see that this guy standing right next to him, not doing anything, no damage. Position myself to the other side, and he's dead. So if you keep the enemies to the left of your character, what that will do, and really anywhere, as you see on my cursor, anywhere from this area, basically where your shadow is, to maybe right in front of your character, like the upper half, this entire half is going to be where you want to position the enemies. If you can learn the positioning on the hammers, the positioning on your character, where you want to stand, where you want to throw these out, then you can have some of the best magic finding times in this game. Now, without an enigma, obviously, it's not going to be as fast getting to bosses as, we'll say, a sorceress. And that's fine. You're not going to be able to melt down packs from a distance like a Javazon or a lightning trapsin. But what you will be able to do is cut through, I'd say probably close to like 99% of the monsters in hell difficulty. The only monsters that you'll find that are fully immune to your damage is going to be primarily the second wave in Bale. The second wave of Bale, they have the summoners. Those resummoner guys are immune to magic damage. Occasionally, you'll run into them in a couple other random places. In the sewers in Act 2, they're going to be abundant. So pretty much, as long as you have a strong mercenary, as long as you're pretty much just have a strong mercenary, you're not going to have a big issue with it. So if you go down into the sewers, you'll see that when you get skeletons, as soon as we find them, the guys that resummon the skeletons, that spit out all those poison damage. Almost good. The guys that spit out the poison damage, that resummon the skeletons, those guys are immune to flat magic damage. So those ones, obviously, you're not going to be able to do too much to. However, everything else in the game, you'll be able to melt through. And you'll see with the hammers, I'm positioning my character. I'm getting to where I'm standing just to the left, slightly in front, and I'm just letting my hammers do what they do. Positioning on the Hammerdin is one of the, I would say, more difficult parts of the build. It's something that I've seen not a lot of people, but enough people to justify making a video like this having a problem with it. So again, stand on the right-hand side of your enemies. Keep them to your left. Directly below, directly above, but you want them on the left. If you're gonna have to position them on the right, like these guys here, just walk back and forth and you'll get them. You know, it's one of the frustrating things about the hammers is how they actually project from your body and spin around. It can be a pain in the ass. But once you get this positioning thing down, there's really no other issues with this build. This build, you'll notice, is just cutting through everything. And that's because it is the hammers. The hammers themselves are just straight up magic damage. It's not magic lightning. It's not magic fire. It's not magic poison, cold. It's just magic. You can consider it as holy damage if you like. However, Holy Bolt, Fist of the Heavens, those are lightning damage. If I'm not mistaken, I could actually be completely wrong about Holy Bolt. Nope, Holy Bolt is also just magic damage. So you could honestly consider it as just holy damage. Now, like I said, you will find monsters. I didn't have the waypoint, so we'll have to scour through here. You will find monsters that are immune to it, but it is such a seldom thing that it's not really worth stressing about, because it really is primarily just that one specific monster type, which are the ones that resummon the skeletons. You will find them guaranteed in floor 3 of the sewers. Normally you'll run against some in the 2nd floor. We'll see, maybe that was one up there. Nope, just a buff. Dang, those are strong. Oh, I guess it would help if I actually drank my potion, and I'm about to die. Ah! Holy crap. How many are we going to have that are buffed like that? Run in, throw some hammers, run back out, run in, throw some hammers. Get my merc some heals. You know, I was honestly expecting to find some on this floor, but it looks like we're not going to. So let's keep traveling to the 3rd floor so you can see what I'm talking about. If all you needed was the positioning part of this, then the video is pretty much over. You can go ahead and move on. You can be done with it. No harm, no foul. I'm not too stressed about it. If you did find it useful, though, consider hitting that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. I'm trying to do more tips, tricks, builds, stuff like that. I live stream nightly from the hours of 5:30 to 7:30. I will be gone on Friday. I have some prior arrangements with my family. We got a gender reveal party to plan. My brother is pregnant. My brother's girlfriend is pregnant. And they asked us to do the gender reveal for them. So we've got that we're going to be doing, going and talking to them, kind of giving them the ideas of what we're coming up with. But what is oh, that's shite. Let's try to kill the strong one. Boom. Large charm, that could be good. But yeah, if you liked the video, like it. If you found it useful, consider liking it. That would be amazing. Subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more content from me. Like I said, I am live streaming on Twitch nightly. I will be doing a late night stream on Wednesday I will be starting at normal time. Actually, no. I'm going to be starting it a bit early. Come on, give me a Gmod. Come on, baby, give me that Gmod. Not a Gmod. I will be starting the stream a little bit early on Wednesday, and that is because Wednesday is the start of the Path of Exiles new league, and that's going to be exciting. Paladin skill levels, replenish life 5, all resistances. If only that had some magic find on it, I would wear it. So it's twitch.tv/CoreyHavoc. And here we go. We will be running across some magic immunes now. Across, not across. I swear to Christ, if there's no magic immune in here, I'm going to feel like such a moron. The tombs are another good place to find the magic immunes. So where you would go to fight Duriel, there's magic immunes in there, which are quite annoying. It's fine though. I got a quest in here I've got to complete anyways to get another skill point. So even though it looks like there's no magic immunes, which, you know, eat my own words because I said you're almost guaranteed to find them in here. That just goes to show, even less monsters. You have such a low risk, high reward when running one of these Hammerdin builds. It is such an incredibly strong, powerful build to run because of the fact that there's so few things that are immune to this build. The damage is outstanding. I'm running a magic find build, so this isn't even a build that's going to be specializing very much in my damaging capabilities, as well as resistances, defenses, things like that. This is strictly magic find. I'm running around with 300% magic find. I've got a decent amount of resistances. They're like 60 across the board or so. But 300% magic find on this build. We'll go ahead and kill Radamant. And then we'll call the video good. I'm curious though, because I haven't really done, actually I haven't done any trading at all on this latter season yet. Everything that I've obtained, everything that I have, everything that I've done has all been essentially solo self-found. How have you guys been doing this ladder? I'll do a quick little gear show at the end of the video, so if you stick around, you'll get to see that. Now, here's another cool thing about the Hammerdin. When you come across these mobs that have the ability to be resummoned, such as the assholes in Act 5, the Devilkin, and little imps and stuff like that, even Radamant is not immune to magic. It's just trolling me right now. You can actually turn on your redemption aura. Turn on redemption, and at that point, hey, meanie. At that point with the redemption aura, it completely removes the ability for them to resummon because you just eat the bodies. So yeah, there you go. Damn, that's all. That's a fucking almost maxed. There you go. I hope you guys found this useful. I hope you found this video somewhat entertaining, even though I look like a moron stating that you will definitely see these here and then not seeing them there. It is what it is. I'm not too stressed about it. I'm not too worried about it. Looks like I get to dump them all into that now. Let's go out to the Stony Tombs. Make sure you check out my Twitch streams. I like to play this game. It's good fun. Oh, look at that. Small charm. What do we got? What do we got from the small charm? We got Garbo. Head into a tomb. These guys, see, immune to magic. There we go. Finally found one. So immune to magic, you're not going to do anything at all. But you can turn on your redemption aura, which just 1 point. You just have to drop 1 point in it right here. It's not out of the way or anything. You need to max out vigor anyways. So 1 point into redemption, and you can basically take some quivers out of their arrow. Much like a summoning necromancer, if they don't have the ability to resummon their friends, they don't really do much damage. They don't really have much life. The biggest thing about them is that they're immune to magic. So that kind of puts a big hindrance against us as Hammerdins. However, throw on redemption, you take one of those quivers out of their, you take one of the quivers out of their arrows. You take an additional arrow out of their quiver, and then you kind of, for lack of a better word or lack of a better term, shut them down almost entirely. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have a blast. I hope that you guys are having good luck in this latter season, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out. Check out my Teespring, links in the description.